Today, we're going to learn how electricity is produced in a nuclear power plant. The process starts inside the reactor, where the main fuel, uranium-235, is placed in the form of small pellets inside long metal tubes called fuel rods. These rods are packed together to form a fuel assembly, which is lowered into the core of the reactor. Inside the reactor, something very important happens. A neutron hits a uranium-235 atom, and the atom splits into two smaller parts. This splitting is called nuclear fission. When the atom breaks, it releases a huge amount of heat along with more neutrons. These neutrons go on to split other uranium atoms, creating a continuous chain reaction. This chain reaction produces a massive amount of heat inside the reactor core. This heat is used to boil water. The water inside the system becomes extremely hot and turns into high-pressure steam. This steam travels through large steel pipes and moves toward a huge turbine. As the steam hits the turbine blades, the turbine begins to spin at a very high speed. The spinning turbine is connected to a generator. Inside the generator, a rotating magnet moves inside coils of wire. As the magnet spins, it produces electric current. And this is how nuclear energy is converted into electrical energy. Once the steam has passed through the turbine, it enters a condenser or cooling tower where it is cooled down and turns back into water. This water is then pumped back into the reactor again, creating a closed-loop system that keeps repeating. To keep everything safe, nuclear power plants use control rods to manage the chain reaction, thick shielding to block radiation, and powerful cooling systems to prevent overheating. This entire process, from splitting uranium atoms to creating steam, spinning the turbine, and generating electricity, is how nuclear power plants produce clean and reliable electricity for millions of homes.